welcome to E-Town News, जहां आपको मिलेगा डेली डोज ऑफ बॉलीवुड न्यूज, फैशन ट्रेंड्स, टीवी एंड सोशल मीडिया से जुड़े हर अपडेट. A show which gives you the day's lowdown of all the best happenings in the world of glamour. तो इंतजार किस बात का? Let's take a look at today's headlines.
Jacqueline Fernandez was warned by co-stars about Sukesh Chandrasekhar, but she wanted to marry him. Ranbir Kapoor says the reported budget of Brahmastra is wrong. Parul Sharma chats with Miss Universe 2021 Harnaaz Sandhu and Divita Rai. क्या जैकलीन फर्नांडिस कॉनमैन सुकेश चंद्रशेखर के साथ अपने रिलेशनशिप को लेकर थी बेहद सीरियस? आखिर अपने करीबियों से मिली एडवाइस के बाद भी क्यों जैकलीन फर्नांडिस ने कॉनमैन सुकेश चंद्रशेखर के साथ नहीं बनाई दूरी? और क्या सलमान खान ने जैकलीन फर्नांडिस से कर रखा है एक सेफ डिस्टेंस मेंटेन? बॉलीवुड एक्ट्रेस जैकलीन फर्नांडिस 200 करोड़ एक्सटॉर्शन केस को लेकर लगातार न्यूज में बनी हुई है. अब इस केस में एक और नया ट्विस्ट आया है. रिपोर्ट्स के मुताबिक जैकलीन फर्नांडिस कॉनमैन सुकेश चंद्रशेखर के साथ शादी की प्लानिंग के बारे में सोच रही थी. यही नहीं, रिपोर्टेडली जैकलीन फर्नांडिस सुकेश चंद्रशेखर से इस कदर इन्फ्लुएंस्ड थी कि शी वुड कॉल हिम मैन ऑफ हर ड्रीम्स. Recently, the Economic Offences Wing of the Delhi Police had grilled Jacqueline Fernandez for 8 hours at its office in connection with the case. और EOW के एक सीनियर ऑफिसर की माने तो पूछताछ के दौरान जैकलीन फर्नांडिस ने बताया कि अपने को-स्टार से मिली सलाह के बाद भी उन्होंने सुकेश चंद्रशेखर के साथ अपने रिश्ते को कंटिन्यू रखा. EOW officer who questioned Jacqueline Fernandez said she was advised by her co-stars to be wary of Sukesh, but she continued meeting him and accepting expensive gifts like car and pedigree pets. जैकलीन फर्नांडिस के मैनेजर प्रशांत के पास से भी EOW ने एक सुपर बाइक रिकवर की है, कॉस्टिंग अराउंड 8 लाख. माना जा रहा है कि दिस बाइक वाज गिफ्टेड बाय सुकेश चंद्रशेखर टू प्रशांत. बता दें, The Enforcement Directorate has named Jacqueline Fernandez as an accused in its charge sheet in the case. रणबीर कपूर और आलिया भट्ट ने अपने बॉडीगार्ड यूसुफ इब्राहिम की फैमिली के साथ किया टाइम स्पेंड. यूसुफ इब्राहिम ने अपने सोशल मीडिया हैंडल पर शेयर की पिक्चर्स. आलिया भट्ट अपने बॉडीगार्ड के साथ एक अच्छा बॉन्ड करती हैं शेयर. रणबीर कपूर और आलिया भट्ट न सिर्फ फैंस के फेवरेट बॉलीवुड कपल्स में से एक हैं, बल्कि दोनों खुद से जुड़े लोगों का भी पूरा ख्याल रखते हैं, फिर चाहे बात उनके टीम मेंबर्स की हो या बॉडीगार्ड्स की. रणबीर कपूर आलिया भट्ट के सभी बेहद करीब हैं. Recently soon to be parents रणबीर कपूर आलिया भट्ट ने बॉडीगार्ड यूसुफ इब्राहिम की फैमिली के साथ काफी अच्छा टाइम स्पेंड किया, जिसकी पिक्चर्स भी इंटरनेट पर सरफेस हो रही हैं. इन पिक्चर्स को यूसुफ इब्राहिम ने अपनी इंस्टाग्राम स्टोरी पर पोस्ट किया विद द कैप्शन फैमिली अस्त्र, #ब्रह्मास्त्र, #रणबीर कपूर, #आलिया भट्ट. In photos में, while Ranbir Kapoor can be seen wearing casuals with a beanie cap, mom-to-be Alia Bhatt was seen wearing a blue denim short shrug over a comfortable black attire. रणबीर कपूर आलिया भट्ट के इस स्वीट जेस्चर से यूसुफ इब्राहिम काफी इलेटेड और टॉप ऑफ द वर्ल्ड हैं. वैसे रणबीर कपूर और आलिया भट्ट की भी खुशी का कोई ठिकाना नहीं है. आफ्टर ऑल, उनकी रीसेंट रिलीज्ड फिल्म ब्रह्मास्त्र पार्ट 1 शिवा एक सक्सेसफुल फिल्म रही है and has already crossed the rupees 350 crore mark gross worldwide, whereas is just under 200 crore net at the domestic box office. हालांकि इस फिल्म के बजट को लेकर कई तरह की रिपोर्ट्स सामने आ रही हैं. कंगना रनौत ने जहां फिल्म के बजट को लेकर क्लेम किया है कि ये फिल्म 650 करोड़ के बजट में बनी है, तो वहीं कुछ रिपोर्ट्स में फिल्म का बजट 450 करोड़ बताया गया है. excluding the print and publicity expenses. ऐसे में फिल्म की सक्सेस पर भी सवाल उठ रहा है क्योंकि फिल्म की कामयाबी अब तक फिल्म के बजट को ओवरटेक नहीं कर पाई है। लेकिन अब रणबीर कपूर ने इस तरह की रिपोर्ट्स पर रिएक्ट करते हुए फिल्म के बजट पर बात की और बिना नंबर्स डिस्क्लोज करते हुए said, "These days we are reading a lot where people are discussing the budget of the film. People are saying this much is the budget and this much is the recovery. But Brahmastra is unique, being where the budget is not just for one film but for the whole trilogy. So the assets we have created for the film, like the fire VFX or effects for other superpowers, they will be used in 3 films. So it's not like the figures floating around, whether it's 100 crore rupees or 200 crore rupees, are correct. It's all wrong. The economics of this film is not like the economics of other films that have been made in our industry." Now we can easily go into part 2 and part 3. With part 1, Ayan had to learn how to make this kind of a film. Ranbir Kapoor added. Now we hope फिल्म के बजट को लेकर आ रही रूमर्स पर अब फुल स्टॉप लग जाएगा।
Hello and welcome. I'm Parul Sharma and you're watching Zoom TV. I have with me the newly crowned Liva Miss Diva Universe 2022 Divita Rai and the reigning Miss Universe Harnaaz Sandhu. Hello ladies, welcome to the show.
Hi, lovely being here. Thank you.
Looking gorgeous, love the gowns as always, on your A games. Okay, Divita, coming to you. Firstly, I want to know, do you remember at all what was going on in your head the moment you were getting crowned?
Honestly, it was completely blank. Like, my mind couldn't process the moment at all. I just wanted to be as present in the moment as I possibly can. And obviously, I had lovely support, right next to me, Harnaaz.
Crowning you.
Yes, crowning me. So I was just so grateful and happy to be there at that moment. And that's all that mattered.
Do you remember seeing her? Was she shaking a little? Because she must have been like really nervous and not present there. But you must have been like, my crown.
I think it's a very beautiful feeling for both the ones who are, the one who's crowning and the one who's getting crowned at the same moment. But the crown is not just giving it on her head and just being like, okay, now you've got to do your first walk and all, but just giving that love and respect and being like, it's yours. Now I'm passing this torch to you, and now you have the pride of the whole country and just represent, and I'm there to support you. That's why I'm standing next to her and crowning and holding her hand and being like, I'm there whenever you need me. So I think it's a beautiful feeling. It's her time to shine. I'm really looking forward for her journey, and I'm sure she's going to have a lot of fun.
Shine she will, I'm pretty sure of that. Harnaaz, coming to you, tell me, how has your reign been so far, A, and then B, if you could tweak anything or give yourself some advice, like give the newly crowned Harnaaz from last year some advice, now that you've had, a bunch of months doing this, what would you say to her?
My reign has honestly been really beautiful, and it's a roller coaster. I've got to learn so many things about myself, and being a global citizen, I've met these incredible individuals around the country and witnessed the culture and talking about my advocacy and menstrual equity and learning more and more about that. So I think it's just been an honor and pleasure for me. If I have to give that one advice to my younger self when I was getting crowned, I would say...
Not that much younger, but just slightly.
Come on, it's been 1 year.
But it's been a world of experience though. You've been through like the gamut of things in that 1 year.
Right, because I remember when I was crowned and I had only 30 days to prepare for Miss Universe, I think I just want to say it back to myself that whatever you did was great, and you just need to always be ready for the change. Because you will keep on evolving every single minute, every single second, and don't feel ashamed to grow. Because you work hard for the change, you work hard for the growth, and whatever comes in your heart and whatever you want to do and on your way, just keep moving forward and don't give up, but at the same time, never forget where you come from. So I think that is something I want to tell myself 1 year later and 1 year before this all started. So I think that's very important to always remember your roots, but at the same time, never forget to keep aiming high and high in your life.
Reach for the stars.
The universe, rather.
I love it. So now all eyes are on the two of you, and you guys are sort of given this responsibility, and so many people are going to look up to the two of you as role models. They already do to you, and now, you know, you're starting your reign, and that's something that's going to, you know, the scrutiny is going to be there, all eyes are going to be on you. Tell me, how important is it for you both to bear that responsibility of sort of being kind of like the beacons for impressionable youth? Because being a role model is heavy business, you know. So what do you guys kind of sort of feel about that?
I think it's first also acknowledging that what a beautiful opportunity, you know. Not many get to represent your country at such a global platform.
Absolutely.
And I think that's really beautiful. So just accepting and acknowledging that fact that you get this beautiful opportunity to show, you know, your personality and to show in your own unique way how much your country means to you. I think just acknowledging that is the start. And from then on, I don't think it's too much pressure. I think it's important to just be yourself. And that honesty and conviction with which you live your life, that is how you, you know, influence other people to do the best that they can in their moment. So I think it's all about just being yourself and trying to do your best at your moment, you know.
I love that.
Yeah.
What about you?
Right. No, I truly agree with Divita. I think it's important to understand the pressure. It is a huge responsibility because people have so much expectations with you. But at the same time, being a role model, I always tell people that you are your own role models. You know, it starts within you. I will tell something that I've gone through my experience, but in the end of the day, you have to go through all your own experiences to witness exactly how much it is important for you to achieve that goal, how much important it is to raise your voice, or how valuable your voice is. It's just that being on this platform of Miss Universe, I get the opportunity to connect with the whole world and talk about something that I truly care about and break so many stigmas and you know, so many causes that Miss Universe has been working with. And at the same time, people come specially to talk to me, and I believe my words matters. So it's a lot of pressure, but at the same time, your words have that impact too. So I really look forward because I get that inspiration from them, and I tell them that you make me a role model, and I'm telling you, you are your own role models at the same time. So it's a pressure, beautiful feeling, and I think that's how life is going to be like. So keep moving forward.
Hi, kitni badi ho gayi. I love it. You know, the Miss Universe organization has recently made a bunch of changes to its eligibility criteria, and they've made it a lot more inclusive. So firstly, talk to me a little bit about those changes, and then also tell me how important is it to have inclusivity in things such as a Miss Universe pageant or a beauty pageant, because I think it's a very important conversation to sort of have, right?
Yeah, it's very, I was really excited, and I'm really excited looking forward. I think it's a reminder for women who are young mothers or married women to tell them that nothing should stop them from achieving their goals, irrespective of, you know, whatever phase of their life they're going through. You're married, you're not married, you can achieve and you can fulfill your dreams and have that impactful life and voice towards, you know, whatever you want to do in your life. And that's how with pageantry is exactly like. From years and years, it has been changing, and it's very important to have inclusivity. We can see if every Miss Universe is different from each other. Everyone has a different way of, you know, representing their personalities. And more of that as it has grown from years and years. When I wanted to become Miss Universe, my aim wasn't just to look beautiful, because that's not what I looked up to. And that's not how Miss Universe exactly was always. For me, Miss Universe was and will always be a platform to have an impactful voice, a platform where you get to speak for yourself and inspire young girls, because I was one of them when I was looking forward to that. And where you enjoy your life and you realize that this is exactly what I want to do. And I think you not only travel around the world, you work around the world. You get the opportunity to meet people. Like, I've been working with Global Citizen and, you know, Plan International and doing so many things. So that is what it is. Beauty is just 1% of pageantry, and I always say it, but there's so much beyond that. It's not about how you look. It was never like that. But it's about what you say.
It was, but I feel like we've come a long way since then.
It's changing. It's changing. You know, we are telling people that look at me or look at all the past winners of Miss Universe and Miss Diva also, that beauty is about inclusivity. It comes in all colors, all shapes, all sizes. So if somebody ever tells you who you are, you tell them, I'm beautiful the way I am.
I love that.
And I think it's so empowering, you know, when a huge organization like Miss Universe starts to really stand up for inclusivity.
Yeah.
It becomes an example for the rest of us to follow.
Absolutely.
And I think that's so much more powerful when Harnaaz and all of the Miss Universes, you know, the way they carry themselves with so much grace and dignity and really stand for things that they truly believe in. I think that's what's truly important, and it inspires all of us to, you know, just be ourselves and own our truth.
Yeah.
I think that's important.
I think we're seeing this dismantling slowly but surely in this world, because even like say a Victoria's Secret has also sort of done the same thing where they've said, okay, no more beauty standards, not the same kind of, you know, template of
or
girls
mold,
that will be our models and all of that. And now that like something as big as Miss Universe is also doing that, which has for years been associated with, you know, a template, and now is really trying to break that mold. I think it's a very important like thing to do, right?
It is. Like if I take you to my personal experience, you know, I was competing with the other 89 countries. Every country representative was so beautiful in her own way, because she comes from a different background, different culture. And this is what we need to, we were trying to tell that from all around the world, we came to one country with one motive to empower women all around the globe. And I think that is what Miss Universe stands for. So with this new criteria, I'm really excited and looking forward to see how it brings on. And it's going to be really amazing, because it has already, I've seen it, the impact is getting amazing. I've been watching that women are more and more keen to participate. It's just giving them that fire in their belly, is that, yes, we can do it too. Why not? What is stopping you? Nothing can stop you. It's just you stepping back and being like, I think me being married or me having a baby, I should not achieve
that
my
limitation
goal.
that you put on yourself.
I think we as women, we always are taught to sacrifice, but no, you can.
Goddesses.
You live your life and live the flow the way you want to flow.
Yeah,
I absolutely.
And I think in a way, like Miss Universe is trying to tell that you are good just as you are.
Yeah. Yes.
So you know your dreams are valid regardless of, you know, what it is that you choose to pursue. So go ahead, take that call and do what you have to do.
Yeah.
Kudos to the Miss Universe organization. This is not a plug. I love it. I love it. Love the system.
दिशा पाटनी हुई ऊप्स मोमेंट का कई बार शिकार। दिशा पाटनी की फैशन चॉइसेस एक बार नहीं बल्कि कई बार हुई गलत साबित। हर बार दिशा पाटनी ने अपने ऊप्स मोमेंट को किया ग्रेसफुली हैंडल। दिशा पाटनी अपने फैशन और स्टाइल के लिए अक्सर सुर्खियों में रहती हैं, लेकिन कई बार वो अपने फैशन को ठीक से हैंडल नहीं कर पाई और कई बार उन्हें होना पड़ा ऊप्स मोमेंट का शिकार। आज हम आपको दिखाने जा रहे हैं दिशा पाटनी के ऐसे ही कई ऊप्स मोमेंट्स, जिसकी वजह से उन्हें होना पड़ा कई बार अनकंफर्टेबल। शुरुआत करते हैं दिशा पाटनी के इस वीडियो से। इस वीडियो में दिशा पाटनी व्हाइट क्रॉप टॉप में नजर आ रही हैं एंड एज यूजुअल शी इज लुकिंग अमेजिंग इन दिस कैजुअल वेयर। लेकिन यहाँ जब दिशा पाटनी पापराजी के लिए पोज करने आई तो तेज हवा से उनका टॉप उड़ने लगा, जिसके बाद वो काफी अनकंफर्टेबल हो गई। ऐसा ही कुछ फिल्म एक विलन रिटर्न्स के प्रमोशनल इवेंट पर भी हुआ था। दरअसल यहाँ दिशा पाटनी नियॉन कलर के क्रॉप टॉप में नजर आई थी, जिसे उन्होंने टीम अप किया था विद सिल्वर कलर स्कर्ट। लेकिन यहाँ वो पूरा टाइम अपनी स्कर्ट को एडजस्ट करती हुई नजर आई। दरअसल दिशा पाटनी यहाँ स्कर्ट में बिल्कुल भी कंफर्टेबल नहीं थी। वैसे सिर्फ वेस्टर्न वेयर ही नहीं, एथनिक आउटफिट में भी उन्हें होना पड़ा था ऊप्स मोमेंट का शिकार। दरअसल फिल्म एक विलन रिटर्न्स के एक और प्रमोशनल इवेंट पर दिशा पाटनी ने चूज किया था ग्रीन कलर का एथनिक कुर्ता विद डीप नेकलाइन। इस कुर्ते की नेकलाइन इतनी डीप थी कि इसे कैरी करना दिशा पाटनी के लिए काफी मुश्किल भरा रहा। बार बार उन्हें अपने कुर्ते के नेक को एडजस्ट करना पड़ रहा था और ऐसे में उनका ये ऊप्स मोमेंट हो गया कैमरा में कैप्चर।